Hello, and welcome to the land of the seven suns with the fishy plant man. Alright, this is take 3. This video just doesn't want to make today. I had made a video moments ago about a deer. She's standing outside, eavesdropping on the video. So the deer. And maybe you'll see that video and maybe you won't. I don't know. But this, I think I am going to call Think Things Through. You may remember the first time I shot this breeding cage, it was, sorry about the finger, it was just the string. If I get close, it might focus in on it. There, the string. Well, these little black zip ties are on there now because although in the past it had worked, I didn't plan on the fact that it would be in the water all the time. And whatever kind of string that was that I used just disintegrated. And this far corner, the bottom of it fell out. And the fish, there's one. There's all 3 of them right there. The fish escaped out that wall, that lower wall there. So I had to take the decorations out of the tank and catch the fish. No big deal. It was more time consuming to put all the zip ties on the cage. And I think I forgot one. Nope, it's there. It's there, we're good. It was actually previously there. So, and this was actually suggested in the very beginning, and that's when I should have done it. But I had tied it with string. Took a couple of days to sew it all up with string. And it was suggested that I use these zip ties then. And I got a little bit complacent. I was like, oh no, I'll use the string. I can get every little square with the string and it's more efficient. Well, yeah, it's more efficient until the string rots. So, now I went back and every couple of inches, I put zip ties. The string is still there, but it'll rot away and I'll just let it. So, yeah. Sometimes listening to a non-experienced person, well, depending on what it is, they might have a good idea. Person's got no experience with fish, but it seemed to make sense to him that string and water might rot away and the cage falls apart. Yep. Careful the ideas you dismiss. So I went around and it's zip tied, and hopefully it's zip tied close enough that the cage won't open up and let the fish out. Because, well, this is a 55-gallon aquarium. So, sorry. It's not exactly easy to catch a half-inch fish in 55 gallons of water. It's not that hard either. I took out the decorations and I caught the fish. like I say, putting the cage together, which took maybe 20 minutes, was more time consuming than catching the fish. And really, fish number 3 was the most complicated. Not because he caught on to me and got wise, but I caught the first 2, and I started looking. Where's the third one? Where's the third one? Where's the third one? It took a couple of minutes to find the third one because he was down here in this corner and had somehow got trapped under a rock. Now he's fine. He's in here. See, there's all 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. They're all fine. But he was trapped under a rock. So I got him off from under the rock, and he got away from me. And I chased him about halfway across the tank before I caught him. Yeah, not back and forth and around and through. No, he went from this corner and got right up into here somewhere, and I caught him. Not really that hard, but you do want to take the decorations out so they don't run behind the decorations and hide. Because then you gotta move the decorations anyway. So just take all the decorations out. I left the bridge. And I left the brick. I was a little bit nervous about leaving the brick. And I left the little plants. So I guess is all I really took out was the fake log, the skull. So much glare. Okay. The fake log. Yeah, that's a fake log. The skull. And the head. There's only one head. That's a reflection. But I left all these silly little plants. And I left the bridge. Yet I still caught 3 fish in about 7 minutes. Okay. So, they're back in there. The decorations are back in there. And the fish don't seem to notice too much this time around. They're like, darn, he caught us. So I guess they're over it already. The other thing I did, kind of clean things up a little bit. We've got a chain going back there. And we got a chain going over here instead of that yellow rope all over the place. And I got most of the cactus back in the water for whatever that is doing. But the other significant bit is I raised the lucky bamboo up a bit. And it's resting on the filter. This is why I'm not getting rid of the filters, because I'm tied to the filter and the bamboo is resting on the filter. I kind of want the filter to take all of the weight as this grows. We'll see how it works out. But I raised it up so it's not directly on the bottom. That's actually just about out of the water. But there's enough room for the roots to grow there. And this way the roots can grow down and through the... I gotta get myself plugged back in for a very little battery. There we go. Sorry. But the roots can grow down to the bottom in through. I'm hoping they'll use that as a bit of a spawning mop and lay their eggs over there in the corner. By doing that, they're also laying directly above the heater. See? Still working on that. So they've got their spawning mop, and it's going to be the warmest area in the tank. Although I hope that most eggs fall through and fall all the way to the bottom and hatch down there. But we will see. So there's the update on the Great Escape. Like I said, I'm probably going to call it either the Great Escape or, think things. I like the Great Escape. Yeah, I like the Great Escape. So we'll call this video the Great Escape. Okay, so yeah, that's the update. If you want to do this kind of a breeding cage, although I've never done it before, I recommend these skinny little zip ties. I got white ones, I got red ones, and I got black ones. Yeah. They're not going to rot away, at least not as fast as, like, cotton string. So that's what I'm going to make, certainly permanent ones out of. If things bow and the fish get out again, I will catch them again and then, add zip ties. There's that chasing. Okay. Hopefully soon we'll have some eggs and baby fish. But that's what I've got for now. And I'll talk to you next time.